interested in ghost hunting, or even have a feeling there's something weird going on in your home or place of business, we have information for you. We have a feature about local paranormal investigators who say their research is not exactly like the portrayals of ghost hunting on TV or in movies. But not only are we telling you about how they got involved in this type of research, we also will bring you to the scene of one of their investigations. On this episode of Hello CNY, we also have Joseph Bardis, the winner of ABC's Extreme Makeover American Dream Edition contest. We'll also give you information about two new local faces. Utica City School District Superintendent Jim Willis tells local students about his past. And the new director of the Munson Williams Proctor Arts Institute is excited to become part of the community. All of these stories, plus in our final segment, we'll have an exclusive preview of our Earth Day special. So stay tuned for more.
Now is the time to upgrade your heating and cooling system and save thousands with Fred F. Collis & Sons, especially if you own a home within the upstate New York National Grid territory. Get up to a $500 rebate on forced hot air furnace from Lennox.
State paranormal investigators have gone to Pennsylvania after a woman claimed a ghost was haunting her house. They have heard voices in houses in Herkimer, and we spoke to them to find out about their experiences. We start by talking with them about how they got involved in paranormal research, and we'll end by showing you one of their investigations and letting you listen to a piece of their results. Marcus Zarecki and Conno Davey are local paranormal investigators. They do research, make observations, and investigate to see if there are non-scientific explanations for certain phenomena.
I just feel like there is something out there and I want to know what it is.
But Zarecki was not always convinced paranormal activity exists.
I'm sort of thrown into it. I was asked to go on an investigation in Pennsylvania, and I was skeptical about it, but at the same time I was curious, and I went along and we got some really strong evidence, and after that I've been convinced ever since.
Davey got involved because of personal experiences.
I had a death in the family. My brother died, and after his death something happened that was unexplained, and it sparked my curiosity. And then again I had another family member, a niece, and something similar happened after she passed away too. That was unexplainable, and it just, like I said, it sparked my curiosity into finding out if there is life after death. I think that's the question that
we all want to know.
We asked how they find out about places to investigate.
A lot of people want to just know if they're going crazy or not.
A recent investigation took place at the Oneida County Historical Society. Zarecki and Davey let us accompany them on their investigation. We spoke with George Abel, who manages the bookstore at the Historical Society. He told us about two experiences he wanted to be explained.
I went to close up, and the doors were half open there, and I just saw somebody go past the doors, and when he didn't come in, I went looking to see where he was, and there's nobody there.
He also told us about one night where kids came in right before the building was closing and ran up to the balcony.
I went to tell them to come down, and I just got up to the doors there, and they all came running down, scared. Who's that old lady up there, all dressed in black? It's like, there is no old lady up there.
They begin an investigation by doing research. For example, the Historical Society's current building is a former church. On the night of the investigation, the first step is setting up equipment, which includes cameras and audio recorders. One thing they are listening for on these devices are EVPs, electronic voice phenomena.
Well, the EVP is, we use it as like a channel for the spirit to actually communicate.
You don't hear the response. 90% of the time, you will not hear the response right then and there. It's when you're playing it back, you hear it.
After reviewing material from the Historical Society investigation, they did find 2 EVPs. Now you can listen to this example and make your own decision about whether or not you hear something that might be paranormal. Zarecki says you can hear the word out. Now that you have heard a result, let us briefly show you some of the steps taken during an investigation. They tell us an average investigation is definitely not exactly what you see on television shows, like the Sci-Fi Channel's Ghost Hunters.
A lot of it is boring. It's repetitive. You're going from room to room, reenacting the same thing, going over the same thing, doing the same, asking basically the same questions.
Can you tell us what year it is right now?
They also check the magnetic field, the temperature, and take still shot pictures.
We're very thorough. We're skeptical. We want to prove that it's a creak in the house or that it's anything but what we want it to be.
You know, we don't go in there ghost hunting. We go in there hearing the claims of the activity and then go and try to find natural causes for them.
And while both of these investigators say natural causes explain some things found, their investigating has led them to believe that paranormal activity exists.
There's something more than just this. It's not written in stone. I mean, we haven't caught a full-bodied apparition or anything like that, but there's other things that we've caught that can't be explained.
For more information or to discuss an investigation, you can email Zarecki and Davey at NewYorkStateParanormalResearch@hotmail.com.